everyone. You finally get to shower after not showering for like 11 days. You look extremely good. Hey, what's up guys? I don't know how observant some of you guys are, if you guys have been following me. If you haven't noticed by now, all the black dots on my face pretty much disappeared. You can call them moles, beauty marks, whatever. Today is March 19th. It's been 2 months and a day since I've had my procedure. I had my procedure on January 18th. This is what I look like now. The process of healing is still not complete, but it's definitely a lot better than what it was before. So if you're just tuning into this video and you're wondering about the before, the during, and the after of what went through with this whole procedure, keep watching this video and I hope I do my best to kind of walk you through how this all went. Here's a flashback back to Dunkin' Donuts. I got a sausage, egg, and cheese on a croissant. My parents actually have, it's definitely genetic. On my dad's side, at least, my grandfather and my dad, they both had a lot. And I was even looking it up. Apparently these aren't even good to have. Apparently they can actually lead to skin cancer. So even if I wanted to keep this for aesthetics, I don't know if that's a wise choice on my part. So yeah, I guess in a situation where I had the choice, in an alternate world where these things weren't skin cancers, would I still do it? I feel like I still would, to be honest. I feel like a plain face would be nice, but who knows? I even see like new ones popping out. Some of them are very darker, I think. It like feeds off of the sun. Oh yeah, and back in high school, the worst I ever got was, yo dude, why you got so many dots on your face? I don't know how to answer that. It's just born with it. When I looked at some pictures when I was younger, I didn't have any. I wasn't like born with it. Well, I mean, I guess technically I'm born with it, but my face was clean. It's not like I was a baby with like 10 dots on my face, you know? I'm hoping all goes well. Oh yeah, and I'm hoping that I could film all this so that you guys can see what actually happens. By the way, this town is very Korean. I don't live in Korea. I just live in a town that's very Korean. So many Koreans in this place. Alright, let's go. Okay. Can't believe it's actually happening. I actually can't believe it's happening. My parents were telling me to do it whenever I mean, they predicted I'll probably be doing this while I'm working because I can't shower for 10 days. 10 days. 4 minutes away, we'll be there by 9:51. Let's go. I think I'm here. I think it's called Vicky's Skincare. That's what I see right now. I don't know if that's it. I guess I'll have to ask and find out. Let's go in. Okay. Pharmacy is closed. Maybe I'm at the back entrance. Oh, it's right here. It's hiding on the side like this. Vicky Skincare. Please ring the doorbell. What's up guys? Just got out. Face is kind of numb. I got a set of instructions that I don't really understand in my native language. Okay. I'll talk to you guys again when I get home. Alright. See ya. Ow, ow. Back from procedure. It all went well, at least at the moment. I feel fine. Face doesn't feel as numb anymore. I think it's pretty much worn off. How the procedure went, let's talk about that first. She pretty much made me lay on a bed. It was a heated bed, and she applied numbing cream on my face. What I had to do was just be still, I guess, for 30 minutes for the numbing cream to take effect. As time went on, I started to feel my face getting a bit numb. Once that was over, she came in with these tools. I honestly didn't take a good look because my eyes were closed the whole time. She was using laser to get rid of these. It hurt like pretty bad. I was in quite a bit of pain, as you could probably tell. That hurt so bad. That was so painful. She went through them one by one, and some of the smaller ones that I had, I think she went through them really quickly and it didn't hurt as bad. Some of these darker ones are rooted in deeper, so she had to go farther into the skin to address it. So yeah, those were pretty painful. She got even the ones on my neck. Oh, the ones on my neck, those hurt more. I don't know if like the neck is more sensitive, but those hurt bad. I like held on for dear life. I don't know if you can see from the video. I needed to hold on to something to squeeze to divert the pain somewhere else. It was more painful than I thought. The way I picture it is like somebody has a needle and that person is repeatedly stabbing that same spot over and over again. That's literally what it felt like. After that was over, I think that took around 10 to 15 minutes. That was pretty much it. I got out of the bed, got my stuff, and went to pay, which was actually only $200, which is pretty cheap. But once that was over, she gave me the set of instructions that I needed to do in Korean. I don't know if you guys can see that. Pretty much I'm just in step 1. I don't have to worry about step 2 and 3. That'll be for later. For step 1, I just need to make sure that I don't shower for 10 days. Well, I can shower, but I can't put any water on my face for 10 days. I can't touch my face. I don't think I should be moving around when I'm sleeping. It can be exposed to the sun, at least for now. They fall off eventually. So once they fall off, then they'll actually be exposed, which is when it's the most important time for me to start putting on things like sun cream. And she actually gave me some free samples. It's a milky dress. I don't know if anyone actually uses this one. If I don't take good care of it, they're probably gonna grow back, which is not what I probably want. If you guys, for whatever reason, need to do the same thing, I would definitely recommend going to Vicky's Skincare. It's located at 511 Main Street, Fort Lee, New Jersey, and I am not being sponsored. Oh yeah, and I might have to go back because maybe some of the darker ones might grow back, or at least the ones that were harder to get off come back. I'm gonna do my best to take care of my face for these 10 days, and yeah, see ya. What I decided to do for the next 10 days is to take 2 pictures of my face, 1 picture of the left side of my face and 1 picture on the right. I did this because it would be a lot easier to visualize how all of these beauty marks surfaced as time went by. What you're about to witness may be disturbing, as this is probably some of the most unattractive photos I've ever taken in my lifetime. So, viewer discretion is advised. Looking at the first day, they actually don't look that different compared to how they looked right after the procedure. And as the days went by, you'll see that most, if not all, of the beauty marks started to expand and surface out of the skin. Some of them more obvious than others. You may have also noticed that some of them actually fell off early, and this is due to the fact that I was unconsciously moving around while I was sleeping. Sorry about the inconsistent lighting. I did my best to try to keep the pictures as consistent as possible, but I took the pictures with my iPhone. I think that was the best it could have done. And the sun was covered by the clouds on some of the days, while others they weren't, which is also another factor. But I hope you guys get the general gist. Obviously, as time went on, I started to look more and more like Master Shifu, and my hair was swimming in grease. And this marks the end of the time lapse. Hey, what's up guys, it's Future Me again. I thought it would just make more sense for me to explain what happened after I took the shower, because I've been doing it for about 2 months now, so I'm kind of used to the whole morning routine, what I'm supposed to do, the do's and don'ts of maintaining the beauty marks that fell off. And I'll be putting B-roll footage while I'm talking, so hopefully it'll help with the visuals. So I finally got to take that shower after 11 days. You could probably tell I was very sleepy. My friend was over and I think I didn't get a lot of sleep that day. After that, you'll notice that some of them actually did not fall off. Some of them still stayed on, and I kind of forced a few of them, like the bigger ones that I thought were just sticking out a lot. But for the ones that were kind of flat and they still felt like they still needed more time to surface out, I left those alone. That's the reason why you still see some of them sticking on even after the shower. I didn't want to force them out. So I waited until it was naturally time for it to fall off. And I applied some Neosporin on them, just so that my skin heals a little bit better. And as time went on, all of them eventually fell off. And one mistake that I might have made was that I didn't put foundation every day. In the beginning, I was kind of against putting foundation on my face because it didn't really feel healthy. But as time went on, I kind of got used to it, and I think it is better to have 2 layers of protection rather than 1. With just sunscreen, I could still see that the red spots are still visible to people, and even the sun, it could potentially still be exposed to the sun. An extra layer of foundation doesn't hurt. I have to be doing this until these are all fully healed. I have to put sunblock on my face and then put foundation as a second layer. For those that are curious, the sunblock that I used was this one, and the foundation that I used was this one. I've been doing that until now. So that was pretty much it. If you guys got this far into the video, I just want to thank you guys for watching. If you guys like this content, I might try to incorporate more of this kind of stuff into the channel, but if not, I'll just continue to do music covers. But for those that are interested, I'm going to be doing a 10-step Korean skincare routine. So if you guys are into skincare or want to improve your skin, I'll probably be putting a video about that in a month or 2. Remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and if you guys have any questions, criticisms, whatever it might be, make sure to leave them down below in the comment section, and I will do my best to try to get through as many as I can. So with that being said, that's it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!